Good morning, everyone. I'm just, I was just kind of sitting here looking at this, and, I would really very much like to find a tool on here that would allow me to change that up, because it's just not the fact that it's not straight. It's a bit of a bugaboo. A bit of a bugaboo indeed. So I think man, and I don't know, because this will give you stamps. But there's no roads on here, and of course the background music I'm using has commercials. Let me see if I can change that up here. Let's see, which one do we want to do? Let's try this one. Okay, good enough for me. All right, let's see. See, they got little strings of hearts, but they don't have roads. They got stairs, but they don't have roads. Yeah, see, this is, I don't understand this. It's like, of all the things on your line tools not to have. Could do grids, but that would throw everything out of whack. I probably should have used grids from the get-go, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Rotation. Commander, I accept your offer. I mean, to be fair, let's see, I was on... How late did we go? I don't know how late they went. I was on until 1 a.m. It is now 8 on Festivus. So, to be fair, I didn't really get to sleep in either. But this here is presenting me a problem. Unless I wanted to realign some of these buildings. And just, here, let's try this. Let's try this. I'm just gonna try it and see what it does. Yeah, no. Terrible. That is true. I do use performance-enhancing drugs. I cannot argue that point. That's a valid point. I don't even, you know, coffee doesn't really do anything for me anymore anyway. I mean, kinda, I guess. Maybe it's because I don't drink it fast enough, but caffeine and stuff, ugh. God bless you for doing that. I don't know if or what they're paying you to do all that, but I need somebody like you on my team too. Commander, no, I have not gotten to work on the map off stream, but I have worked on other maps off stream. Hint, hint. Where's the one I'm looking for? I'm looking for a specific one that matches the other road tiles I've used. Fantastic. You want to watch our streams for shorts too? I mean, shoot, if and you wanna, like, hey, you know what? You do good shorts for them. If you just want to do it, by all means, I accept your volunteering. But I wouldn't ask you to do that for free. Just for the record, I wouldn't ask you to do that for free. Shoot, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, well, Moonskull's got a shite load of content. Why can't I find this dadgum texture that I used previously? It's around here somewhere. I know it is. It's a... Oh, God. No. I don't think it's that one. There it is. Got it. Circle, and then we just need to connect these two. I think I might need to reduce this even further. Oh, that is... I don't even think that's the right one. Dagnabbit. Okay. I wonder if they got rid of it. If they did, I'm gonna be slightly perplexed. I'm starting to think they got rid of it. Someone with talent and experience, but low self-confidence. Well, shoot, I just volunteer myself. I just don't have... The one thing I'm missing out of that you didn't mention is time. Like, I was gonna finish editing last week's, or this upcoming episode for Fear of Ages Past, and I just find out now that, or last night during the stream, that I've got a family Christmas thing to go to. Can I not? I can't see what ones I've used. Dang, man. What am I gonna do? I definitely didn't dig it out. I know that much. And this is... not the best start to the stream. Because here I am fumbling around trying to find one texture that I used weeks and weeks ago, and then if I find out that they've gotten rid of it, me and Incarnate are gonna have some words, because that means I'm gonna have to redo most of the roads. Alright, just because we did slavery one time does not mean that we always did slavery, okay? Or that we still do slavery. Dang. Well, I guess the roads are gonna have to bug me for a little bit longer until I figure out what I'm gonna do with them, because I'm like 90% sure that I'm not just overlooking this. Like, okay, I'll scroll through it one more time. Look, you guys see this texture here? It's basically like white stone bricks, right? White stone bricks. It's not that texture, right? Where am I missing this? It's not jungle. We're too civilized for that here. Sewers, siege, steampunk. It's not in steampunk. It's not that. Dude, yeah. Incarnate, you and I are gonna have words here. You don't realize what it is that you've done. You've created an issue for me. GeekCon at the college. That sounds like fun. These are all about this size here. Hello, hello, Shadow Warden. No, Commander, I don't believe there's like an eyedropper thing. Yeah, I feel like there's a big oversight here on the part of Incarnate that I just found out that I might have to bring up to them in their Discord. Like, hey, can we get like line tools for roads? Is that possible? Because there's several sections of road with which I am slightly dissatisfied. Hey, I'm honestly kind of surprised to see everybody here. Oh, I'm looking at battle maps. What the hell am I doing here? Right? Yeah, I am looking at battle maps. Why am I looking at battle maps? No, get rid of that. There we are. Have tree, one single tree with no alterations. Then we'll get rid of that one and change it out for something, I don't know, a little bit more variable, but get rid of some of these so you can actually kind of see the road. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, less is more. Oh, go back. We don't want to get rid of that. See, this one here is just pulling out a port. There we go. Just to let everybody know what's going on there. Let's see, I thought that they had I know I saw something that might actually be useful to me. Let's see. It's crazy that they don't have anything. They have roads here. Anything useful for the line tool for regional battle maps or regional maps? Pond wave. this? Let's see, what layer? Here we go. Why is it not showing up? Oh, I better know why. There we go. Oh God, it's terrible. Give these ships a little bit more character here by kind of showing where they've been. Actually, let's take this one and curve it up just a tad. There we go. There we go. Let's see. So what's this Geek Con that you gotta go to? And what are you doing for them? Is it something there you're just like you're just helping them out? Something very specific here. Did I miss it? It's a wave. That might actually be kind of what I'm looking for here, though. Where did I see that? Let's turn the opacity down a little bit here. Oh, right on. That sounds like a good time. I didn't do anything. you guys think about that? Does that look all right? Or is that a little bit too much? Let's give the river a little bit more character here. My water a little bit more ripply. But not foamy, that's the thing. I don't want it foamy, but I'm afraid that foamy is what I'm gonna get. Here, well, let's do this. Let's see. Texture size down a little bit here, I think. Okay. Let's see. See, I'm running into the same problem that I had before, where I got to switch between background, foreground, background, foreground. This is just ultimately a issue with the way that I have constructed the map. Initially, the opening stages that have caused me a few issues along the way. Let's turn that down to about 60. Let's turn it up a little bit more. 75. Oh, I see what's going on. That little bit there. I'll try turning this opacity down just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Okay. For those of you who were up last night with Festivus, is this stream putting you back to sleep yet? Honestly, you know, I really should do this at night. That way, you know, I might have to adjust my tone of voice just a little bit. But it'd be good for people to put on while they go to sleep. Because this is exactly the thing that I would put on while I went to sleep. The lighting on the overlays is all warm. There's no bright lights. Nice chill music. And someone speaking in a soft and sultry tone. I don't know about sultry. Sultry is a bit of a stretch, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. All right, what do you guys think about this river now? Do I need to, you guys think I need to get rid of these? And I'm wondering if maybe I do. Just get rid of these because it is, I mean, it's ocean waves and it looks like it. I've used it on battle maps before and it looks nice for water's edge type stuff, especially in like streams and rivers, but I feel like it may be a little bit too hard of a boundary when looking at it, when you can't like stretch it out and like thin the lines and everything. Yeah, I feel like you want kind of a definitive line. What's up, drummer? What up? Let's see. I wonder if maybe I need a thin, because I don't want this whole thing to be settlement. I've got a pretty decent sized farmland over here. I don't want to fill this area up with buildings either. I think the main settlement is good where it's at. I just don't know. And you know something? I'm literally terrified of empty spaces. You can't have any empty spaces. But, as I said before, less is more sometimes. This here is, that's out of place. You know, I'm gonna have to go back to the first couple of streams here and see just how much this map has changed, because I know it started, this was very mountainous. Because I think, what was the prompt for this, Commander? Was it just like cities connected by rope bridges in the mountains? Yeah, this is far different from that. This is not what it is. And you know what? You know what's killing me right now? And I'll have to, like, this would basically cause me to start over. But the fact that I have leveled all of this out, hindsight's 2020, I suppose. But the fact that I have leveled this out and essentially said that water is flowing this way, and has what? Cut the path between these two cliffs when it flows this way? That doesn't really make any sense. The only way that would make any sense is if it flowed this way down into the plains. And so the logic right there is it's flawed, because rivers don't typically, I'm not going to say 100% of the time, but rivers don't typically split. Rivers, they join together. And you can clearly see they are joining, coming in this direction, in the southward direction, as it were. So that might be something I just have to live with. Do they not have a... Here we go. Let's just put a compass down here. Where would I put this? Let's see, what kind of fonts do they have? Oh, put in the wrong spot. Here. See what I do? There's me getting confused in my directions again. Let's see. Let's take a look. that's pretty good. But I wonder. Let's make it black. Take the outline off, and then we're gonna take this. Make it black, I think. To find something that's like almost kind of like handwriting, but not. Like I don't know exactly what it is that I'm looking for here. Let's get rid of this outline. Oh God, it looks like a kid wrote it. That might be the best option right there. Blend. Let's see what kind of blend. You're making this difficult. Let me see, is that centered? Not quite. It sort of looks centered. Different blend modes don't really do much. Unless I change it. What if I do this? What if I change this to like really, really that doesn't look too bad. So if I leave it like that, it kind of looks like it's written on there, but it's worn. That's not too bad. Can you guys hear me all right, by the way? Or is the music too loud or whatever? All right. I need to go and get some more coffee. I'm gonna let me get back to this screen here, and I'll be well. I need to change over some laundry too, because Daddy had to wash some clothes for his Christmas party today. So I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. What's up, Paul, over on YouTube? And I see you over there, Quirtle, on Twitch. I see you. Yeah, see, that's what I was, I didn't see this chat when you first sent it, I don't think. Looks like it was made later, like they drew the map before they figured out a name. Yeah, exactly. And so I think I have remedied that, sort of. Yeah, I think that looks all right. And then what I want to do is group these two together. Let's see. Oh, nope, undo that. There we go. What we want to do is lock those two. Just... there we go. Alright. So there's a few areas that I need to figure out what's going on with. Yeah, it is. I am kind of sleepy. Just a little bit. And I figured out why it was that my room was so dark. I forgot to turn on my Christmas tree for the first half of the stream, guys. We can't be having that now, can we? No, of course not. Okay. So, a few areas I gotta figure out what's going on. So let's think. Like, okay. So they've got your main. So this is your port, kind of your port area here, your river port area, and that's where a good deal of commerce is gonna go on. There's a small residential area here, commercial, another kind of commercial / temple district here, kind of your upper city. And this is, I'm gonna call this Hightown, and then this here is, I mean, behind the wall would be like, I don't know what I'd call it. It's definitely a seat. It's where the seat of government is, and if that's the case, honestly, now that I'm looking at all these, of course these are just outbuildings, but these being here, I'm not sure how wild I am about that. Guys, I think I'm literally going to be working on this map for the rest of my life. I will never be satisfied with it. I just won't. That's just the way it is. So, Saturday morning map making will be just me working on this map. Why did this change to an S? What is going on here? Am I getting punked? What is going on with my compass? Got Ashton Kutcher in the background just messing with my stuff. Damn you, Ashton! North is the new South. That sounds like a Gen Alpha clothing company. Like a North Face ripoff. Yeah, East and West are the ones I always have trouble with. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. See, these letters are being consistent. So, I'm thinking, I'm afraid I might have to go back and just rip all of this stuff out here. I might have to. Were you working on a North is the New South brand? I'm sorry to ruin that for you. But I've spoken it into the ether, and now it is what it is. Let's see. So I have a question. If I were to put this on in the background while I was going to sleep, that would accomplish two things. One, it would get me more views. And two, I could go to sleep to it. Is that weird? Would I be weird for doing that? Because it's me. Like, who puts on videos of himself? It just that it might strike most people as odd, and it kind of strikes me as odd as well. But it might not be a bad idea. I mean, Paul, am I right? I was just talking about this earlier. This would be the perfect thing to go to sleep to, except I do it first thing in the morning. So basically the only function it serves is for people who just wake up and tune in. They just fall asleep again. Oh, okay. Thank you, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that I'm odd for other reasons. But hey, I'll embrace it. I do know that I need to adjust the size of these trees because they're too dadgum big. These trees are too damn high. So I'm going to go through and delete them one by one. The forest of Fangorn lies on our doorstep. Burn it. Mountains. We don't need mountains. I need just like something to put along the river's edge here. Let's mirror this. There we go. See, Paul, that's what I'm going for. I mean, not really. You know, I would hope that there would be some sort of you know, utility and not utility, but some viewership in making maps. But perhaps not. Perhaps not. Is that too many birds? think that's too many birds. Ah, see, I've ruined it. It was perfect. It was perfect, Potter. There we go. Says she sleeps through these streams. Start the subliminal messaging. Oh man. I don't even know what I would subliminally message her to do. Guys, give me something that I can subliminally message her to do. I need something. City. Wait, you got an omelet with toast? Dang, man. You got the life. You come home to omelets and toast. Wait, really? I didn't know that, Frost. You don't like lo-fi stuff? I get that. Hold on, let me change it up a little bit here. We don't want Frost grinding his teeth to the music selection. Get out of here, ad. Okay. How's that? No, I don't mind. You're a Slayer guy, aren't you, Frost? Slayer and Anthrax. Or you're a Lumineers guy. Yeah, see, Paul knows what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Frost is a man of expansive taste. Slayer, Anthrax, and the Lumineers. Slayer and Anthrax aren't too, broad, but... Metal Church. I've not heard Metal Church. Jethro Tull. I'm not super like I know I've heard Jethro Tull. I've listened to it, but not too terribly much. I can't decide, guys. I can't decide about the waves here at the river's edge. I can't decide if I like that or not. Oh, thank you for the follow over on Kick. Jumbled up. At least I think that's how you would say it. Just put the emphasis on the up because it's all caps. Metal Church, Beyond the Black, such a song. Okay. Alright, I will check that out as soon as the stream's over because I don't want to get copyright stricken. I feel like I'm struggling with the whole, you know, idea of just filling up space for the sake of filling up space, you know? In some instances, I know less is more. And I don't want the map to be so dadgum busy that people just don't know what they're looking at. I think this over here, we want the focus definitely to be on this area over here. But obviously over here, I wanted there to be, I mean, there's got to be a purpose to it, right? You got some farmland here. You've got another little port here for, you know, these guys to ship their goods out, as well as, you know, whoever else lives here who doesn't want to live in the main settlement. Not a huge fan of this down here. I definitely want there to be like a shanty town, but it's tough. It's tough. Here. I kind of want to get rid of this and start over. And then if I could, we're gonna lock that. We're gonna lock this. And then we're gonna the waves on the far side of the river bend actually have a helical flow dynamic and would indicate direction of river flow and in the form of half moons. If I could change that, I would. I definitely would. Like if I could change this, change the direction on this, I totally would. But that's like, that's kind of a set pattern that Incarnate has. Shantytown area looks like a good high ground for a garrison, actually. That's actually a good point. I think I've overcomplicated this with the amount of cliffs and stuff. See, I don't mind this coming up, but maybe this should be a little bit more level ground. And then this here, you might be onto something there, Frost. You might be onto something. I don't mind this coming down like this either. Actually, Frost, yes, there is. It's right here. That's your wizard's tower. But to my... I like the idea of a wizard's tower not having an entrance, you know? Like the only way that you get into the wizard's tower is by knowing how to get into the wizard's tower. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Fantasy Zillow. Let's see. I don't think that's gonna work. Because it doesn't really make any sense for this to have like wooden barricades, wooden walls. Ah, hello, history. I enjoyed the character creation stream for oh god, I already forgot what it's called. Something as Screams? Ah, man. Look at me. I'm a bad fan. This is gonna bug me until I figure it out. Signal of Screams, that's what it is. Thank you. Signal of Screams. I'm excited to see what you guys get up to. You've got a great cast there. Oh, dude. That would be the best wizard's tower. Okay, so you only enter into the wizard's tower by knowing how to get in there, right? So you have to know how to get in there, and there's no door. But whenever you're told about the wizard's tower and when you need to get in, maybe you find like a scroll or something, and or maybe somebody tells you about it, and they say, "Oh, you can't miss it. It's a big tower on the hill, and the door is ajar." But you have to enter in through the jar because the door is ajar. There's a jar. Maybe there's an open jar sitting outside the wizard's tower that you have to find or something. You have to enter in through the jar. Frost, are you admitting to having possession of our dear friend Jimmy whenever he's unavailable? Yeah. I haven't been able to check out the Avenue streams, although just based on, you know, what they were doing on the character creation, I'm excited to see them. And I have had the pleasure of running Call of Cthulhu with Fake Wizard, and he's great. He's great. Like, he really leans into it, and I think he's definitely a role player, and I like that a lot. Not to say that I don't like playing with people who basically just they're min-maxers. I don't mind playing with min-maxers, but I also like to present players with a challenge, and min-maxers rarely ever are presented with a challenge unless I, as the DM, basically overwhelm everybody else in the party. Paul, are you suggesting that the party in Call of Cthulhu is being stalked by a vampire? Whatever would give you that indication? Yeah, I really lean heavily into the role-playing aspect of TTRPGs, just because, like, if you've watched the Fear of Ages Past streams, I mean, that's like 80% of it is RP. To the point where I end up talking to myself to my own chagrin. Consider the northwest shore to give support to river crossings and control river traffic and tax goods. You talking about up here? That's not a bad idea. Right at the Y. Oh, right here. I see. I see what you're saying. That is not a bad idea at all. Okay. We've got like a ship authority, or kind of a port here. You think maybe I should take all of this? But because you bring up a good point here. Because this is a natural junction, and you would want some sort of authority to have a presence here. And while this isn't that far away, it would definitely be more effective to have it down here at the junction. So you bring up a good point, Jumbled Up. You bring up a good point. You barking. Oh, quiet you. Okay, actually, so I don't know if the barracks would necessarily be good down here, though. I'm thinking maybe I just grab this whole town here and move it. So let's get rid of all these. Real quick, we'll just get rid of all those trees here. And then we will pick all this up. And we will move it down here. And just go over all of this here. And then, let's see, I'm gonna pick these up. Maybe add another couple. Get rid of this rotation here. Add another couple of docks. Do. Let's get rid of these. I want to change these out a little bit. Okay. That might be. Let's get rid of this angle here. Starfinder 1E later on today. Very nice. I've not played first edition, but second edition, from what I've played so far in Smoke and Barrel, is pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. That's definitely a min-maxing system for sure. Oh, did you guys hear that? My shoulder just went big old pop. Camilla could smear Gore with blood for fun and use him as bait. Yeah, but good luck getting Gore to do anything. Gore just sits in the background all the time. Like, Gore is a big fraidy cat, man. Like, he doesn't want anything to do with anything potentially upsetting. Oh, actually, I need to move this back. I'm gonna move this back because we're gonna need some room for the road. So yeah. I wonder if I should have some more food production up here, up top. Probably not. I mean, really. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You guys signed off at 3 a.m.? Dang, man. Well, okay, fair enough. Starfinder 1E, Pathfinder 1E. Fair enough. Yeah, and you wonder, Ghost of Virgil's mom as guest monster on Signal Screams Win. I'm waiting for Virgil's mom to be revealed as the big bad. You see what I've done here? This is yet another... Oh my gosh. Correcting all the mistakes that I've made thus far. Let's see. And then I think... Yeah, well, actually... see what this is. Alright, so we definitely need to make sure. What's this mess I've made here? Gotta clean up my mess. Don't you just love it? Don't you love it? No. Dagnabbit. Where do I need to go here? F and F. I don't know where I went wrong in my initial work on this map, but like, man, just absolutely botched cutting out these rivers. I'm curious to see. So by 3 a.m. Hey, what's up, Smoo? So by 3 a.m. was Arudai? Was he just absolutely schnockered? Like, what are the betting odds of him actually making it to Crimson Throne today? I think that maybe this area here might just be newer additions, maybe? Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? See, let's get this ground underneath the stable area here. Yeah, there we go. We like that. We like that. Let me find some wagons. Nope. There's no wagons? Are there really no wagons? Carts. That's what I'm looking for. Carts. Yeah, let's just put some carts around here. Show that maybe there is a little bit of activity. And do we have any crates as well? Containers. Let's try containers. That's bricks. Okay, okay. Yeah, we like this. Small details, but it's really the small details which bring something to life. You guys know what I mean? And then that's... Do they have any horses? I was gonna try to avoid putting any sorts of life forms on here, but... Later history. So you don't want carriages. We're gonna put a few more wagons. And carts. Might actually do the same thing over here. Let's see. Yes, as Smooth says, smash the like button. Smash it! How are you awake, Smoo? Like, did you, well, I guess, okay, so I did sleep for like 6.5 hours, so that makes sense. If you went to bed shortly after I did. So, let's see, I need to, yeah, it's just as I said, this stream will eventually turn into Moss fixes his mistakes. What's up, Horace? On the kick side? No, I've not. I definitely have not finished my Christmas shopping. And I probably won't until Christmas Eve. And even then, afterwards, I'll think of something that I should have bought. Okay. So, part of me thinks... Let me check something out real quick here. Let me see what I can... Let's see what I can find real quick. Man. let's see. Problem with these hills is that they are just... Let me look at something real quick. So if I bring this down, 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 down. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Boom. And then bring this down, down. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Like, I feel like the hills work well if you're doing a much larger scale, maybe. But I don't know, guys. Should there be more farmland here, I think? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like... So you've got our Port Authority here. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more farmland. We should probably separate this... Separate the two pieces of property by trees. Because I don't think one household back in these days would be able to take care. Because this is, like, the amount I've got them doing now, well, I don't know. I act like I'm an expert on farming in the Middle Ages, but it seems like having all of this farmland for one farmer and his family might be stretching it a bit. And plus, I don't know if you guys can tell, he's got livestock up here too. Like, these are hay bales, and he's got a nice big fenced off area that just goes off the map to the north. He's got a vineyard here. He's got whatever all this stuff is here. I don't know what this is. Melons, maybe? I think this is all wheat. Or, yeah, I think it's wheat. And then he's already working on harvesting some of this. So I'm thinking, well, so I would say based on what I've built so far, he's got his farm equipment in here. No, his stable animals are, where did I put those? Stable animals here, farm equipment here, probably some more farm equipment in here. And this would probably be a guest house. This here is a main house. Oh no, this is for, yeah, bigger farm equipment, like probably wagons and stuff. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. You're making me think too much about it. But you're right. I need to have, I need to do everything here. I need to do it with purpose. So he probably does have some workers, but even still. Do we want one farmer to have a monopoly? I mean, this guy's got a little bit of stuff over here. We've also got a lumber mill over here as well. Yeah, no, slavery is totally allowed in my world. Not that it's encouraged, it's just, you know, allowed. What was that noise? JT354G on Twitch. Random survey question. Have you ever given someone a wedgie before or gotten one? I know I've given my brother a wedgie. But I don't think I've ever gotten one. I don't think I've gotten one. But then again, I may have gotten one so bad that it is now repressed. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know what? And now that I'm looking at it, yeah, let's get rid of those. I'll just add some more farmland. We can just say that we can say that the same guy owns everything. Because why not? Why not? And I'll just spatter some more houses in there. These look like Pop-Tarts. These little field stamps look like, I don't know, Christmas Pop-Tarts with the, you know, with the green green sprinkles. You guys seen those? I don't know if they're Christmas Pop-Tarts or what, but yeah, they have all the green sprinkles and such. Come to think about it, I can't even remember the last time that I have had a Pop-Tart. Maybe, let's see, what else? What else might we have here? Make this probably a much bigger field here. Actually, let's bring it in a little bit. That in there nice and snug. And then let's keep on rolling. Rolling, rolling on a river. Can anybody name me a single band in existence that is as consistently good as Creedence Clearwater Revival? I'm waiting. I'll wait. Because I think, and the only other one that I can think of that might come close is maybe the Eagles, but I'm not super familiar with the Eagles. So actually, that doesn't really make sense here. Let me get rid of these. It would make more sense. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the Stones. Elvis. Sabaton. I did not expect that one. Jethro Tull. I've got some music to check out, guys. So let me make sure I'm clear on this. You all are saying that these bands which you are putting in the chat now are as consistently good as Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR. Because I gotta say, that's a big claim. Not to say that it's a wrong claim, but it's a big one. And that's not me saying either that I like Creedence Clearwater Revival is my go-to listen. Like, it's definitely not. But I mean, I don't know. And you know, honestly, Jumbled Up, so like, this is just my own personal opinion. I've never been a huge fan of the Stones. And that might just be from me not that might just be me not having as much exposure to the Rolling Stones. But man, I can't think of a single CCR song that I've heard and I'm like, eh. I can think of a couple of Rolling Stones songs where I'm just like, eh. Not many, but a couple. But anyway, let's go ahead and save it because it is 10 a.m. my time. Oh, Velrock, you came in just as I was getting ready to end the stream. Well done. Well done. So this, man, you know, I gotta say, I don't know if we really got that much done today, but, well, I don't know. I do think that the river definitely looks better. Jumbled Up, I got to give you credit on this one because, yeah, moving this down here to the fork, that was definitely a good idea. And then we got a little bit more farmland put in. I need to add some more houses in here as well, because this is obviously going to be a joint effort as far as these farmers are concerned. So, yeah, I think we made some decent progress today. I think given just a little bit more time, we can get this area kind of finished up, filled out, fleshed out, and we'll be good to go on that. And then we can kind of move over here in this area. I definitely think I want to move the cemetery somewhere else. And I'm not entirely sure where. I might actually get rid of this farmland here and move the cemetery down here. Because what settlement in their right mind would want the cemetery, especially in a world where undead is possible? Who would want their cemetery up here? So we're gonna probably move it down here, I think. And then we'll probably work on putting something up here. Frost had a good idea with putting a garrison up here to kind of look out over the river going this way and this way, because that is a good vantage point. So yeah, I think that's good. I think I already saved it, but I'll do it again. Just a barn for animals and crop storage is an option. Yes, so I'll have to definitely... You know what? I was looking for... They don't have silo assets on here. I'm surprised they don't have silos. Now, I don't know when they started using silos, when silos became a thing to store grain in. But I don't think they have a granary at all. Which, actually, let me check. Nope, no granary. So, yeah, I'm not sure what they would do, what I would do about that. But, yeah, haystacks and bales are probably gonna end up being what I do for that. So, but I'll definitely need to get some more buildings, some more outbuildings added in here, and it'll just kind of bleed into this town over here. So, all right. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was thinking. You know, silos weren't actually a thing then, but like, you know, what choice do I have? Eventually, I'll have to do. You would think that they would have a granary asset, is all I'm saying, because you know that they had granaries. Places for storage. They do have mills. I could put a few mills along the water here. But anyway, it is about time for Crimson Throne to start, and I have got a family Christmas party to go to that I found out about probably 8 hours ago. So I need to probably go and put some pants on and go to that. So with that, I bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.